Hello there and welcome to another Let's Play by me, Dutch Power Creations. I'm playing this game called Rise of the RuneLords. I'm I'm online on Twitch, joined by Chibi Evil, the root gamer, and the developer of this game, Will Black, aka Jeff. So I'm pretty excited to play this game because Jeff told me he really likes to test his own stuff. So I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna see a solid game. So let's see. So nice first screen. I noticed you got the splash screen of the RPG Maker. You always can make it more personal than the standard RPG Maker splash screen, but this looks pretty plain but solid, like the text of the title there. In the middle you got a circle going around, not sure what that is, but it's probably gonna be important for the game. Let's see, my auto dash is always on already, that's nice. I'm gonna leave this as it is now. So let's see how you did your credits. Oh, this is pretty sweet, look at this, guys. Did you code this, or is this just a picture that you keep scrolling or something like that? This done pretty nice with the logos of everyone. I only have the text myself, but the logos are pretty nice too. So yeah, some common names there. Yeah, I already thought it was just a picture. You put that together and you scroll the picture. So yeah, that's pretty nice. New game, let's see. Press escape to skip this cutscene. Chapter 1, Burnt Offerings. This is a bit, I would say put another BGM here, because this is the same BGM as your main title screen. So that's a little too much of the same. Would be cool if this has its own BGM. What? He just pushes someone in the water. Alright, alright. Alright, the women of this town are getting hurt by some dudes. Did you do something, Chibi, here? She's burning up her own house. Probably her guy did something, huh? She's really burning up her own stuff. Or lover stuff. The well of souls has awakened. The earth and stone have been roused from slumber and marched to war. An ancient... Oh, I didn't press anything. An ancient tyrant has awoken from slumber... From his slumber? No? And seeks to regain his throne. The world will be covered in greed and darkness. Sins of the fathers will clash, and the fate of the world will hang in the balance. You give me the time to read it, okay, but I like the self-clicking. On the eve of autumn, during the day of Desna, 4 souls will converge with the potential to change this... shit. The elf in light shadow, the last night of day, the orphan of pride, the hires of wrath. Yeah, just make it, let me click to go find them, for each has a part to play in the coming calamity. But how will I... Oh, yeah, still going automatically. Awaken, Darius. Time is short. Just general, everyone should change... Oh shit, this auto run. I gotta focus, Chibi. A night of anger and wrath, people are killed and a church is burned to the ground, and then the flame speaks to me about some catastrophe. The elder told me that I was destined, that I'm the scion of the flame, that the spirits have chosen me. All I know is that the dreams didn't stop until I left. I've been traveling for 2 weeks. The dreams have stopped, but something's been guiding me. Desna is the goddess of dreams. Her symbol is the swallowtail butterfly and her season is autumn. I've been following your butterflies which have been guiding me to the west. They call this place the Lost Coast. I must be getting close to whatever the flame spoke of. I think I'm able to click here, so I'm just gonna say it again. Don't auto-scroll all that text. Some people read fast and will be bored that they can't continue faster. Some people will be like not focused like I was because of Chibi. But I wasn't focused, so yeah, that wasn't my fault, it was Chibi's fault, but I didn't read all of that. This. Yes, this. This is the town of my dream. He's smiling, he's having fun seeing the town of his dreams. Got 3 earrings there in his ear. So the little finger there, I do the 3 dots. This is a nice addition too. I like the small details of stuff, like that little hand pointing, like you can click your button, click it, yes, click it, yes, click it now, do it, yes, so I'm gonna do it. So there's a dragon up there. Sawmill, inn, general store. The dragon statue on top the inn is new. This feeling. You okay there, mister? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, little guy. Can you tell me where I am? You don't know where you are? Are you some kind of adventurer? Ooh, I'm detecting some grammar issues. Huh? I guess I kinda am. My name's Darius Ridley. I'm from a small Shaon tea tribe far to the east. The butterflies brought me here. Swallowtail butterflies? That sounds so cool. Desna must really like you. Well, you're in Sandpoint, the jewel of the Lost Coast. Sandpoint, you say? Sounds like a quaint? What's that word? Quaint? Outtext table. But what is quant? Tell me please, quant? Doesn't ring a bell for me, a little place. So what's with all the festivities? Whoa, you don't know nothing, do you? This is a rude kid. Nope. Probably bad parenting there. Well, you picked the right time to be. A kid doesn't really stand up to people that are older than them, especially not small children like this, right? So he can be interested and talk out of nowhere to a stranger. I'm okay with that, but not like him back talking to this guy. Like, you really don't know anything. That's not something a kid would say, I would say. This is Swallowtail Festival. It's every year on the autumn equinox. And he knows a lot of words too, for a kid. We celebrate the harvest, but that could be just doctrinated into him, so that's fine. So the harvest, and thank Desna. This year is going to be especially fun because they finished the new church. Ah, okay, attractively unusual. Okay. Didn't know that word, but thank you. New church? The old one didn't happen to burn down, did it? Yeah, Daddy says it burned down, but I was just a kid. You're still a kid. You're like half my size with a balloon in your hand. But I was just a kid. No, you're still a kid. So I don't really remember. No one like... But I was really small or something. A kid would say that he was smaller and not like I was a kid, because you're still a kid. No one likes to talk about it. You were just a kid? Huh? What does that make you now? Alright, he's saying, hey, I'm 9 years old. I'm a... Yeah, he would still say small kid right now. And then I could say like, but you're a small kid right now too. I'm a 9 years old, I'm a big kid now. That will make more of a sense if the word small will be added to the text there, just a few back. Oh, I'm sorry, how rude of me. I had no idea, Mr. Big Kid. You're funny, mister. Am I? You should go enjoy the festival and welcome to Sandpoint. So some things are really kid-like, I like that, and some things of this kid are not kid-like. That needs to be worked on a bit. Thanks, maybe I'll go check out that church you mentioned. Adventure log updated. Can I move? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Adventure log. Sandpoint. Spirit Scion. Darius. SP. Something with SP. Item, skill, equipment, character sheet. Character sheet? What's that? Oh, it's information. there we go, background. Let's read this. Oh, what is this? Why can I select every sentence? This is a bit weird for me, but okay. An orphan discovered and taken in by Shanti tribe, Darius Ridley has always had an adventurous spirit. At a young age, the flames began to speak to him, telling him of the great destiny and catastrophe that would befall the world due to his destiny. Darius was trained by the elders with a variety of weapons and armor, and further developed his connection to the element spirits, giving him the ability to channel spiritual power into powerful magical effects. Though able to commune with spirits from all 4 elements, he is particularly skilled with fire, earning him the title Scion of Fire among his people. With the dreams from the flame becoming more common and more real, Darius set out from his homeland to follow his destiny. With an optimistic yet innocent demeanor, he usually exaggerates foolish characteristics to make people feel comfortable and unthreatened. Despite the destructive nature of his skills, Darius chooses to remain hopeful and loving towards humanity, only resorting to violence in self-defense or when there is no other way. So this is the character Darius, so let's see if he can hold out to this background of his. I'm not gonna dig in too much here right now. There's a row system, 2 rows I see, able to attack with any weapon type but can be targeted by melee. Can? Or can? But can be targeted, yeah. Can only be targeted by spells, ranged attacks, cannot attack or use skills with melee weapon. Alright, Avenger log. This is where, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I know this sort of type I got too, so this is pretty familiar for me. Oh wait, what did I need to do again? See the new church. Okay, gonna look at the church. Hello there. Out of here is the mansion of the Sarnetti family, the richest and most powerful family in town. If I were you, I'd do my best to keep on their good side. That sounds fair. So these are the dudes that have the most money. There's a boat here. What? That's my... Oh, I just clicked it. I found an item. So there is item hidden here and there. Did you see that? My screen just shook a little bit there. Oh, a cat. Meow. Found a lost cat. Ah, oh, Chibi's gonna like this game. I found a lost cat, Chibi. I got myself a cat already. And just like 10 minutes into the game and I found a cat. Ah, was sweet. Hey, what was that? What happened here? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't happen again. Okay, that was a little bit weird. No, no treasure there. Can I pet the cat, like if I go into my items? Let's see where it is. Lost cat. Use the lost cat. This cat was found wet and scared. Oh, was wet too. It has a pink color and clearly is not a stray. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I need to give the cat back to its owner. It's a side quest. I can feel it coming. Oh, found something. Force potion. Gonna read on up on them once I reach battle. Not really. Oh. You got some little things here and there, some more wines and meat that are pretty neat, like turning on a lamp. Everyone else gets to go enjoy the festival, but Mrs. Carnetti needs me to finish cleaning this house before I can go. All those men who were here earlier made such a mess, I feel I'll be here all day. Ah. I recognize this type of apple. I didn't think they grew this far west and they're out of the season. A well-stocked pantry with a number of exotic spices. Yeah, I'm not gonna search every house like a maniac, by the way. Don't worry, people. But I'm gonna... Oh. Hey! What you think you're doing in here? It ain't nice to go snooping around other people's homes. Now scram! Dude, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me... You need to let him walk to the left and right, depending on where I'm standing. Like, make him move to the left or right, or if you can pass him here, he turns to the right and say, "Hey, get out of the house! I thought you to scram." Okay, I still got an elixir, so I'm like Robin Hood. I got some stuff from the rich people. Do you lost a cat? I hear Amaiko has set up a booth in the square. She makes the best food in town. So I recently watched RPG Maker Times stuff. He was playing Chronicle or something. I don't know the name of the game anymore out of my head, but yeah, that game had a festivities too before you can really like here. Not quite yet. Better look. Oh, she's in my way. Bing! Here's a gold as a reward. So yeah, so small festivities going on, things you can do. Step right up. Care to try out archery range? Sure. Great, here, use this short bow, see if you can hit the target. You're going to need to equip it in order to use it in battle. There's equipped short bow. Target. Now let's get started. Don't stand too close, stay back there. This is the hero back row. Each battle party has 2 rows, which determine where you can and who can't. With my I read this just now. You can hit enemies in the back row. Yeah, okay, so let's do it. Good work, you hit the target. Did you see that grey box under the target's name? That box means the enemy has a weakness. You haven't discovered it yet. Try seeing what happens if you hit it with a fire attack. Every time you successfully find an enemy's weakness, the icon under its name will be revealed. Some enemies have multiple weaknesses. You will have to hit them with various damage types to find them all. Okay, that's pretty neat. Okay, you can change your equipment like this. That's also pretty neat feature. Flame arrow, let's do it. Neat how you do the text too. Did you know that you can switch your row back to the front by choosing the row command at the bottom of your command menu? It doesn't even cost you an action to switch. You also equip multiple weapons when you go into battle, just like you've done now. You can choose which weapon is currently active by pressing when hovering over the attack command. Your feats will also change to match the weapon you have equipped. So try moving back to the front row and seeing there's a word that I can't read. Row and seeing what a different weapon will allow you to do. Try moving back to the front row and hitting the target with a different weapon. You want me to turn up the audio of the game, huh? But the problem is maybe you won't hear me then, and that's the most important part, of course, that you can hear me. But I'll turn it up for you, Chibi. Give me a second. So, let me know if you can still hear me, otherwise I do have to turn it down. But if you can still hear me, then words, then it's fine. Yeah, okay, sweet. That's everything I can teach you. You can continue to practice against target for 3 more turns, or we can end now and you can move on to move advanced training against a different opponent. I'm done. Oh, I get 100 coins for that. Whoa, nice archery skills. You can keep that short bow. There's plenty of other weapons out there. You can change your equipment at any time from the menu, but once battle starts, you can't change equipment. You can't use the same word in the same sentence, so you can change your equipment at any time from the menu, but once the battle starts, you can't change it anymore or something, like you can't say equipment again. So make sure to plan accordingly. Since you've proven you understand the basics, I have another challenge ready for you when you're ready. Alright, let's do it. The Viren Hawk or something his name was. So let's Spirit Strike, an attack that ignores an enemy's defense skills with both attack and magic attack. Let's do it. Slap him! Ooh, did a crit too. Let's do it again. should have enough force points to use your force ability. Every hero has a force ability unique to them that they can use once they reach 25 dash FP. Okay. Force ability tend to be very powerful, and it's usually in your best interest to use them as soon as they come. However, if you reach 100 FP, you'll enter a state of potential unleashed, where all of your abilities will be boosted and you'll be able to act twice per turn. Learning to balance and control your force points will be the key to winning. It sounds a little bit overpowered if I get 2 turns in 1 turn. Let's kill him. He's on his knees. I agree with Chibi here. There's a bit too much information prompt at me right now. You need to smother that out over multiple battles more, and not just by doing these festivities, just the normal game flow. Not like, here's a tutorial you can take, if you don't take it, you skipped it, then okay, maybe we will get it later, but right now I'm getting the feeling like this is it. That's why I'm doing it. Get tissue, no, I already did. So there's stuff here, let's explore. There's like a dungeon here, so let's go in. What is old light? Oh, look how the... Oh, this is a bit too much, like bam! From black to seeable. But okay. I get what this is. This is like it's old and faded. I can't read it. If it is like a shadow thing plugin. I get what this is doing, but for me it doesn't really look that nicely. So, especially the clunkiness of this. That's like too much in one go for me. But okay, it's okay. Don't worry. It's not I can read it. If I could. These symbols don't look familiar at all. So there's not much here to do. I guess I can go in here. Yeah, so going out again. Let's see. Wasn't anything there, right? No. On to find that church and the person missing his cat. I want to be a nice dude and give the cat back. Gotta find this. Are you the one? Khajiit? Yes, I found her. I think. Yes, Khajiit. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you for finding my kitty. Here, my mommy gave me this, but I think he would rather have it. Rather that you have it or something. Rather you have it. I don't know. Exchange lost cat for lockstone. Alright. Equip it. Where is it? Lockstone. No? Some accessory, I think. Lock +5 and critical threat. What critical threat? I don't know what that really means, critical threat, but okay. I got it, so happy here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Cure light potion. What are you doing? This town used to be just it's not this town used to just be a small, right? This town used to be a small outpost on the frontier until Kojutsu family arrived 3 generations ago and erected the Glassworks. The art of glassworking is a skill they brought over from the distant land of Minkai. Glassmaking became a huge business for the area, and the town just sprung up around it. The Glassworks are closed today because of the festival, but I recommend you check it out before you leave. How can I check it out before I leave? Oh, because he thinks will be here more days. Would be nice if you did the stepping on the balloons differently, so they don't shake at the same time in the same way. Because now it looks a bit generic. You look like you're new to town. Care to purchase a red balloon for 10? They're selling out for... Sure thing, here you go. Receive the red balloon. Probably someone gonna be very happy with the red balloon. Care to try some food from the... It's funny that it's stuck to me like that. Care to try some food from the Rusty Dragon? Here you go. It's scurries by salmon. Let me know what you think. HP and MP record. Ha! Make sure you tell when you know that Amaiko Kajitsu is the best chef in town. Alright, I guess that is church. Do you want a balloon? Mommy says that if it wasn't for Sheriff Hemlock catching the killer, that we wouldn't have a town to live in anymore. Ooh, nasty killer running around. Realize almost. Oh, ooh, the door sealed shut. I didn't even click it, just did it. So yeah, looks fine so far. This is a bit weird that my balloon is behind the lighting there. But apart from that, it's funny to have a balloon with you. Hello. Papa! It was only 5 years ago that the trader struck our old town. We called that time the Late Unpleasantness. The church burned down. Longjiki's wife ran off, and we all love. And a man we all love went on a killing spree. You should be thankful the new church is finished and those times are finally behind us. Alright, alright. I know I put a potion in one of these boxes, but everything got moved around for the festival, and now I can find it. Click, find it. No? Ah, damn it. Ooh, these guys look serious. You're on my mommy got it from me from a man in the town square. You can't miss him. This kid already has a red moon. Welcome to Sandpoint. Go enjoy this. Enjoy the festival. Sure, we're your age. I hear the host has set up an archery range. Just yeah, I think I'm okay right now. I'll be snooping around town enough. Let's go to the church. Or get some armor. Let's see how much gold do I have. 425. Yeah, let's check the armor and then snoop around a little bit more. Care to try on our fine armor? Depends. Depends. There's a lot of stuff there, so plus 10 plus 2 plus 6 minus 2. There's something that isn't right. This is 500 gold pieces, does plus 6 minus 2, and this is 350 gold pieces and does plus 10 plus 2. So yeah, that's weird. Plus 18 minus 2. So the plus 18 minus 2 is the strongest, that's 750. Okay, not gonna buy anything then. I'm also always the one guy that just saves up till I got enough money to buy the best thing they gotta sell. So yeah, what I wanted to tell you that there's like a shadowy thing on this tile here. I don't know what it is, but it looks odd. On this side you don't have it, so it's something with the tile there. So let's go to the church. Hello. We've just completed the construction of the new church. Feel free to come in, relax and look around. It's quite magnificent. A true gift from Desna, indeed. We'll be officially unveiling it after the ceremony. Please enjoy the festivities until then. Oh whoa, this place is so big. Sandpoint Temple. What was that? I don't feel so good. Oh snap. I hear her hair juice warts. My mama told me that if you get her to cry, her tears can be used to make a potion that gives you good luck. My mom says that her eyes are gold because an angel made her and that they can see into your soul. My dad says you're just a freak and that you're not welcome in town. What? Dad says she's an abomination, that she's not natural. Bad things are going to happen because she's here. She does look like a freak. And she does live in church, not in a house. In a church. She doesn't even have parents. She has parents, they just knew what she was. That's why they got rid of her and left her at church. Sorry, but these are all children sprites. So even when they bully people, she has parents that just knew what she was. That's why they got rid of her and left her at the church. I don't see a kid saying that. That's not believable. Now she's our problem. What's this flashy thing that I still see lights and stuff? between scenes. I wonder who that girl was. Those kids were so cruel. Ah, it's good to see you're finally awake. You gave the nuns quite a fright. You look pale. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Just a little dizzy. Dear child, you're weary from your journey. Amaiko is giving away some of her wonderful food just outside the temple. You should have some to regain your strength. Thank you. Are you the priest of this temple? Indeed, Father Apstala Zantus, at your service, my child. They all have really weird names so far. While I was out just now, I had a vision. There was a girl and some children. I've had visions my whole life, but never had one that knocked me out before. This one was so vivid. It appears that the gods are speaking to you. Perhaps you should heed their call. Yeah, the elder of my village told me the same thing. These visions are what brought me here in the first place. Father, do you have these visions too? Alas, I do not. Desna speaks to me in more subtle ways. I see. But do not forego hope. There is a seer in this town that may be able to help you where I cannot. Madame Vista is an old Parisian woman who lives in the tent nearby the Glassworks. She doesn't see many people, but she seems to have opened her tent for business for the festival. Perhaps it is the gods telling us something. Perhaps they are guiding you to her. Thank you, Father. I think I will. Ah, that's nice. He cleaned up my bed. Thank you, dude. Perhaps Madame visiting our tents. Alright, so care to donate to the church? Oh. Whoa, that's something. A small wooden bowl that changes shape to the symbol of the god or spirit to which the user prays. Gear ability, force prayer. Sounds pretty nice. Let's get going again. Here we go. The 7 stones are incredibly ancient. These stones served the gypsies and nomads that lived in this region for centuries before this town was founded. They are said to represent the 7 towers of Desna's otherworldly palace. In fact, this courtyard and these stones are the only things that managed to survive the fire 5 years ago. The gods must truly revert them to protect them the way they do. Welcome to the Sandpoint Temple. Isn't it wonderful what Father Santos has led us to? Alright. Let's do a little pause here and tell you some of my thoughts. The town, the mapping and all things are really nicely done. The writing is nice, but just needs a bit more polishing here and there, I would say. And some small things I would change with the tiles here and there, like that cliff, and some things are looking a bit generic, like these balloons and stuff. But those are small things. Overall it looks very nice and very solid so far, feels solid too. But I do think this town that you let me explore is already pretty big. So yeah, I like exploring, but it's big. I don't know about the size of the freedom I'm already getting before I start, and all the information packed together here. Like all the information from town. It's cool to get more of a choice, I would say, to do it or not, because you don't want to miss out on anything, but it doesn't feel like I'm progressing enough. Like my first mission is to go from the spot where you start to the church, and I get sidetracked for about, I think, 30 minutes already. So that's pretty much for one small quest. I don't know how you can do it the right way, but I think I've like 80% of the town still to uncover. Like, that's my feeling, and I want to do it, but I'm already 30 minutes playing, and I didn't even went to the church yet. Like, yeah, I don't. It feels like there should be more balance there. I don't know. It feels something like that. But yeah. let's see, some tent I need to find. I'm gonna just go through the main story now, because I can't even keep up with so much information so far. There needs to be more story progression. Whoa, that's a big horse. Do you mind? My horse needs tending too. Yeah, in the middle of the of the gate, of course. Where is that tent? I'm searching for a tent, right? Let's look. Active festivities. Search. Have your fortune read. Yeah, I'm searching for a tent. I'm missing something. I'm sure I'm searching for a tent. Am I not looking correctly? Is this it? What are you doing? Can't you see the Glassworks closed? It's a festival. Go enjoy yourself. Scram. That's the glass. Oh, this is the. Alright, there you go, madame. Madame, my festival will reach your fortune for 10 gold. Show this old Parisian woman the kindness of your gold. You are your hour. There's something strange about it. Madame Vista will read your cards without the need for coin. Let us see what the cards have to say about your fate. Alright, let's see. Let's hear it. Why are you crying? A girl as beautiful as you shouldn't be crying. Don't listen to those children or their parents. They're just angry, simple-minded louts. They don't understand when something truly beautiful stands before them. Come with me, let me take you somewhere special, somewhere that our words and stairs can't find you. These tunnels were once used by my ancestors to smuggle goods into and out of town. No one uses them anymore. This little nook is always warmer than the rest of the tunnel. This is where I come to rest and think when life on the road or the noise of the city gets to be too much. I want to share this place with you, just the two of us. No need to be shy. Away from praying eyes and hurtful words. This is our special place now, Nualia. Alright. Alright. They're gonna have love in a cold tunnel. And not in a warm, comfy bed in a house. Okay. What did you see? Huh? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell you what I saw. You were awake, and yet you dreamed. The spirits granted you a vision. Please, child, humor this open with what you were shown. That seems to be happening a lot lately. No need for apologies. The spirits have chosen you, young one. So I'm told. I've had them for as long as I can remember, but earlier one knocked me out, and just now another came while I was awake. I'm not sure what to make of them. These two new visions, what did they show you? That it showed me a white harried? Do you say haired? Isn't it H-A-I-R-E-A-D? Like haired? White harried? Haired. Girl. Nualia, does that name mean anything to you? Oh child, I'd be careful mentioning her name around here. You know her? Knew of her. She passed away in the fire 5 years ago. What? She's dead? Does that mean I'm too late? Calm yourself, child. The spirits have shown you the daughter of Ezakian Tobin for a reason. Perhaps they want you to know her story, who she was. Who was she? I don't know much about her. She was an orphan left on the doorsteps of the old church, but white hair like that, golden eyes. She was an Aasimar, the child of a human and a celestial. Celestial, you say? Yeah, I already thought it was a typo. Indeed, angelic blood flowed in her veins. It's no wonder Father Tobian adopted her as his daughter and enrolled her on the path to becoming a nun. Father Tobian, so I can find him at the church? I'm afraid not, child. He He too perished in the fire. Oh. Oh! Is there anything else you can tell me about her? I'm afraid not. If it's town history you're after, you best first check with Bro.Quink, the town sage. He lives nearby the old light on the edge of town. If he's not home, you'll be able to find him exploring the ruins again. Thank you, madame. A pleasure. Here, take this card. You may need it. It can give you a glimpse of the future, so that should you ever fall in battle, you may try again with the gift of insight. Hero card. Okay, return here anytime for your fortune or more hero cards. Alright, alright. That boy. The spirits have chosen him for an important destiny. I must do a reading. See what the cards have to say. So yeah, I finally figured out what's happening to me, because what I'm feeling is that it's just Chibi already said it earlier with too much information, and if you talk to everyone here in town, they all have something to say that is connected to the main story, and there are a lot of people saying stuff. And like if you get sidetracked and all that information into your head, then the main story information is to process the main story information with all that side stuff is a lot. It's really a lot. I would streamline it much more in the beginning and let me explore this later. Like, give me story first, give me main story first before plummeting me into open world and with all these things to do. So yeah, that's my advice. Let me check what I needed to do. I needed to go somewhere to find a guy and speak to the town shades, Broden. Yeah. The white hair girl was an orphan asthma and adopted. Broder Quink lives on the northwest edge of town. Okay, northwest. That's north, that's west. On the edge of town. Alright. Is there like more of an edge here? Alright, he's in the boat probably. This is his house. Brother Quink's house. Oh, yeah, sure. Excuse me, Mr. Sage. Brother, Professor Quink. Why am I calling him a professor all of a sudden? I only know his name right now, right? Like, shouldn't I say Sage Quink then? Anybody home? Must have gone to the ruins then. Guess I'll just have to check there. Maybe not let me go inside the house that that someone isn't at home at. Just feels weird. Oh, what's this? All that's in here is a setup behind. Manual of quickness. Oh, damn it. No, I'm not gonna want more information right now. My head is already overflowing. No. No, 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 not more information right now. Oh, damn it. My adventure log updated somehow. What did it do? In the Sandpoint Devil. Yeah, that's for some other time. Yeah. So you can get like side quests from reading the books too. That's pretty nice addition, but it's still way too much to be able to do here. Yeah, but shouldn't be his home be locked at least? Or is he senile or something? Then I would understand, but right now it's like, well, someone leaving his door unlocked. So he probably went here, they said, so that's probably him. Hello? This person... A sage is someone mostly old, right? A sage is a wise guy, like, and to be wise you need to be old. What are you doing here all by yourself? but she's an elf, so she might be old, because she has those pointy. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Try me. Are you familiar with ancient... Nope. Talisman was an ancient empire that covered nearly all of the known land. And a sage is mostly senile, so she would at least lock her door, I would say. This was an ancient empire that covered nearly all of the known land. They were a people ruled by 7-power mage called the RuneLords. The common belief is that this empire fell during some catalysm 3000 years ago, but new evidence suggests that the empire is much older than that. I came to this town in search of these ruins. I'm hoping to find evidence of the true age of Thassalon. Like there's so much naming and stuff going on. I'm losing track. I'm just losing track here of what is what. I just want to feel more gameplay right now. I'm like losing my interest in, because I can't keep up with everything. For you, I get it, as developer, for you this is clearly what you want the player to know, but for me it's just too much. And proves here that they were much more violent and turbulent than we believe now. So you're not from around here either? I am not. I've only been in town for 2 weeks. And you're over here by yourself? Have you even been to the festival at all? I have not. Then what are we waiting for? Come on, there's plenty of fun and games and the people are really nice. This old rune isn't going anywhere. I'm sure you can take one day to enjoy yourself. You know what? Going to the festival does sound like fun. Huh? Didn't I go to the doctor, this person, to get answers about my visions, and now I'm like trying to get her out of this ancient thing here and get her to the festival? This is weird. I've been staying here for days. I could probably use a little sunlight. Besides, there's some ancient stones in the courtyard of the church that I haven't seen yet. I've been meaning to talk to Father Santos about them. Maybe I'll run into him out there. I was just there. I can show you the way. You'll like Father Santos. He's a good guy. My name's Darius Litley. I'm from a Shant tribe to the east. My people call me the Sign of Fire. He's a little... Now he's introducing himself, so it almost felt they are already acquainted to one another, and he's inviting her to go with him to a festival, and now he's like, I'm a little bit, and why doesn't he ask about the vision? Like, ma. But okay, my people call me the Sign of Fire. My name is the first class mage. Oh, this isn't the sage. Oh, first class mage of the Absalom Iron. My specialty is in excavating ruins like the old light, which we're under right now. The Elven Light Shadow. More information. Going too fast. Great to meet you, Danny. Don't call me that. Yeah, I wouldn't call a woman Danny. She's called the Nr1. Danny's too much spoil-like. Because the adventure log said something about... No, not the adventure log. That woman in the tent said if he's not at home, he's probably looking in the ruins. So you kind of set me up thinking this was the person I'm looking for. So in that aspect, you got me a little bit off. Oh, you have the thing that people run behind you. Maybe you could do the same for the cat. That the cat follow you till you find her boss. That would be a nice addition. And like it runs away again if you don't complete the mini event in time. Like I can have the cat walking behind her right now till I talk to her and drop her cat. That will be a nice addition, I think. Ah, okay, yeah, I got it now. Yeah, I got it now. I missed it. I didn't miss it. It was deleted. So let's see. I guess I need to stand here to start this event. What's going on? Good day, traveler. Can I save? File? Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's do this! What's gonna happen here? What are we doing? It looks like people are all taking their place and getting ready. Take a moment to watch the opening ceremonies, yes. Good morning, everyone. It is so delightful to see so many faces here today, both new and familiar. To those of you from out of town, I am Nr1, Mayor of Sandpoint, and you are most welcome. I see everyone's arrived. Even Lars Rovanki has left off training heights to be here. Oh, tanning heights training. I'm sure his workers are glad it's not their heights getting tan, at least not today. It's wonderful to see so many of you here to join us on this proud day, and I'd like to extend my welcome to many new faces I see in the crowd. Our town has much to offer, and I hope we can consider you as new friends. Spend some time in Sandpoint and you'll grow to love it like we do. And even if you don't stay long, spend your money while you're here. Are they seriously applauding her for saying they need to spend their money here? yeah, I'm gonna spend my money here. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was weird. Now, since you have three more of us to stand there, what? Now, since you have 3 more of us to stand there through, I'm going to sit down. I don't know really, that sentence sounds weird when I say it like that. Doesn't make sense to me. Today as mayor, I am declaring a town order to have fun. Like there needs to be a comma there. Like I'm declaring a town order. Like ... to have fun. If she's like this fun mayor, like saying stuff like you need to spend your money and I order you to have fun. I declare a town order to have fun. And make that like exclamation words. To have fun. Like it needs to be separated there. This is my favorite time of year. Without further ado, let me welcome our dutiful sheriff, Bellor Hemlock, to the stage. Alright, dude.
Thank you, Mayor. First off, let us have a moment of silence.
Let us... I was already thinking like, okay, there's the moment of silence. Why?
Let us remember the memories of those friends and family members who lost their lives in the tragic blaze that made our new cathedral necessary. Cherish those memories and may the blessings of our God see them happy and well in the afterlife. Over the next 3 days, all instances of wrongdoing will be dealt with swiftly and to the fullest extent of the law. No exceptions. As the Sheriff of Sandpoint, I, Bellor Hemlock, will also like to welcome everyone to enjoy themselves today. And you may or may not be aware of the planned bonfire at the beach tonight. It looks to be a promising festival. Do trust that I will be monitoring the level of safe conduct late into the evening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Potter 81. Thank you, dude.
I am trusting our fun will lean to the side of caution. If you are a militia member, remember where your duties lay and help Sandpoint keep the peace. If there are no questions, then I must return to my post. Please welcome our next speaker, one of our town's founders, and the one whose coin has helped me make this festival possible, Titus Carnetti.
So he's the rich dude? Well, thank you, Sheriff, for that Oh, he looks like he's battle-worn. For that uplifting... Oh, he's leaving already. Well, thank you, Sheriff. Bye-bye. See ya. I'm thanking you. See ya. Okay, guess not. Don't worry, I doubt there will be any fun for you to stress over today. Fun? Isn't just I doubt there will be anything for you to stress over today? If things get out of hand, you can ask Amaiko to take the stage and put us all to sleep with one of her stories. I could always tell them the one about the rich town noble who's secretly the godfather of the largest crime family on the lost. Don't want to be, but I'm gonna do it. I don't want to be the guy that be a bitch about this extremely long, extensive talk here, and I don't feel that there's much importantness going on in all the talk here right now, and I already got overflowed again by every the whole big town that I can walk. So this the pacing here is so big. It isn't slow at all. But it's just so big. It isn't fast either, but it's just big. It's expensive. I could always tell him about a rich town noble who was secretly the godfather of a large crime family on the lost coast. Shh. We can all agree this is our time to celebrate. I know this town has been through some hard times, but we don't lay down easily. Look at what we've accomplished. And I'm telling you, we've spared no expense with this place. Your neighbors and nobles, the Scarnetti family, put a pretty copper into the construction of this temple. But don't take it from me, let me hand the stage off to the man who knows himself. But before I do, I'd like to take this opportunity to extend my personal invitation to anyone in my employ. Act responsibly this evening, and don't forget that the lumber will begins protection again tomorrow sharply at dawn. Anyone late for work will be So they're talking to the town, and he's suddenly taking the moment to talk towards his employees. I don't even think about coming into work hungover. After all, those saw blades are very sharp and accidents can happen. Yeah, I don't know about this. If he is a boss, he would already been there like a few days or weeks before this festival, saying that like, enjoy yourself, people, but my employees, but he's just saying this in a town speech. That's just weird, and doesn't feel important at all for the story. And now join me in a bit of applause for His Holiness himself, for the Upstalar Zantus. Thank you, Titus, and thank all of you for coming to join us on this most holy day. Today ushers in the new fall season, a season I have always thought was named appropriately, as today was the day Desna fell from the heavens during battle with Lamashtu. Though all the world wept for the loss of the goddess and of dreams, it is said that she survived. She was discovered on the rocks of a beach by a blind orphan, forgotten and cast aside by the rest of the world. Though the orphan didn't know who she was and could do little for the wounded goddess, she still stayed by her side, holding a vigil on the beach. Tending, like I'm reading like a really detailed information about such a little piece of the big story lore you got. Like this is so detailed about such a small piece that I can't even grasp the whole story yet. But going into detail so fast is like really overloading. To the best she could and praying to her god Desna. When other followers had abandoned Desna, the orphan empathized and held hope in her fate. Through the care of this orphan, Desna recovered and revealed herself to the blind woman. In return, Desna transformed her into an angel and offered the girl ascension to Desna's palace in the heavens. It is now there and forever that they shall remain. This story reminds us that the tragedy is just a setback, not an end. Though a place of worship was destroyed and our previous priest, Father Tobian, perished in the flame, we have preserved as Desna would desire and built anew. Today is our day of new beginning, our day of ascension. Friends of Sandpoint, I declare the Swallowtail Festival officially... Goblins chew and goblins bite, goblins cut and goblins fight. Stab the dog and cut the horse, goblins eat and take by force. Oh, they really killed the dog. Goblins race and goblins jump, goblins slash and goblins bump. Burn the skin and mash the head, goblins hear and you be dead. You leave her alone, swine. That's right, Glorian, teach the goblin a lesson. The town's under attack, we need to do something. Don't worry, I have just a spell for this. Use the fog to escape. I don't see any enemies yet anywhere. Oh, there they are. More of you, eh? Best not keep the sun's firstborn waiting for you then. Sun's firstborn, the lost god. Would he be the last night of day? Danny, we have like the last night of day. You already give me more information. Like bam, the next, bam, the next, bam, the next, bam, the next. Pick something that you want to play it to keep in his mind and repeat it a few times. Don't go from this part of your story that you want to play now to that part, and don't. There's too much right now. It needs to be tunneled into something that and repeated to the person over and over. Not all these names, all these things going on, all these factions, everything. Just tunnel it to something, and that is what the player needs to know right now. You're giving so much right now already. Ease the player in more. I'm like 50 minutes into the game right now, 55 minutes I see on my timer, and I'm like, just give me some gameplay. If I knew this was gonna be so big and so much information, I would just go straight for the main storyline. I come to the same conclusion, but still will be overflowed by all the things that they're already saying. Everyone has to say something differently right now. They're not talking about the same thing. Well, eventually they are all talking, of course, about the same thing, but for my head right now, I know where you're going. It will all come together, but it's too much coming together right now. The name's Darius, this is Danny, we're here to help. That's not my name. Glorium Pentecost. We'll have to exchange pleasantries once we've dispatched these vermin. He has a crossbow, that's nice. What does charge do? Quickly charge an bow for heavy damage. Act sooner in alright, let's see. He's the first one up. Let's kill him. Ah, he's not dead. Let's see what magic she has. Plus one of this more for every skill tier. Busts all allies, affects all enemies, and double chance to sleep. Doubles the letter. Hey, affects all enemies, right? What? Hey, what's that? That's not fun. Affects all enemies, it said. Hey, that's no. It said all enemies, right? I'm gonna check right soon, but. Oh yeah, nice. AoE attacks. Oh, it does damage him too, apparently. Heals a small amount and curses fear. Let's cure her. There you go. There you go. I don't want to kill him. I want to see her magic again. I thought it said all, and it just got the first row. Huzzah! Then it should say one row. Huzzah! The two of you are quite skilled. Very nice work in protecting the townsfolk. You're both honorable and brave. Chase the baby, catch the pup, bang the head to shut it up, bones to... These are really weird goblins. Like, I'm gonna attack everyone and rhyme my way in. Like, haha, chase the baby, catch the pup, bang the head to shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed, where be goblins, you be food. Like, I would already chop off his head while, like, in the first sentence, chase the puck. He's dead. Okay, gone. I'm out. See ya. But, okay. Don't go running off yet. You're hurt. Take this. HP recover. Thank you, Maker. I will check that out, what you're saying right now, Jeff. Now form up on me. It's a pretty long jiggly thingy there. Here, I also have this great sword. If I equip it, I won't be able to equip my shield, but I can defeat these cretins more swiftly. I don't need to equip it, I can just equip it in battle. Now go get them, heroes. Blast it! The Goblin War Chanter is using bardic performance to make the other goblins more deadly. The only way to stop him is to put him down. It's too bad he's in the back row. That means we're going to have to use ranged weapons to hit him. Perhaps not, your swords won't do much, but I can use sleep to end his performance until you can defeat the two in front of him. Whenever the front row is completely defeated, the back row will move up to take their place. The same goes for us as well, so be careful and don't move everyone to the back row, otherwise we'll all move forward. Alright. Like, this is a better tutorial than that guy telling me stuff. Just make it a game and not a whole stuff. What is that with that sword? Did you see that? That sword is bent like a boomerang. Look at that. That sword is weird. Alright, let's do something. Slap. Let's see, sleep. Puts one enemy to sleeping, enemies become weak to shadow. Arcane secret effects. Ah, now I get it. The arcane secret is like the plus thingy. Yeah, okay. That was the deeper. So currently I'm just reading the first one. Deals light no armor to one enemy, ignore enemy's defense. Yeah, I don't really need to put them to sleep at all. They're just weak as... Oh! Let's just kill him. He's dead. Let's heal you up. No clue why he gets 2 turns, but sure. Not gonna complain. Oh, I don't see his... There you go. I don't see his health bar. Probably a boss there. Or mini boss. Are there any left? Egots! Get away from me, you disgusting creatures! Aldern, he's in trouble. We need to help him. On it! One moment, don't go unprepared. That's now, answer my prayers. Aid these heroes in their battle to protect your loyal and loving people. Now go, save Aldrin. Oh no, the horse, we're doomed. Don't worry. Stupid horse is no match for the boss. He's a goblin commando. Oh, horse got killed. We did it. The boss is the best. Oh no, my horse. Poor Maximus. What am I going to do? Why is he smiling when he's saying that? He needs another face graphic for that. Alden's is she too. She's also smiling. Alden's in trouble. That goblin commando has its eyes set on him. Do you think you can create a distraction and I can get him out of here? Otherwise you don't use face graphics if you're not gonna adapt them to the situation. Because it looks weird if they laugh and something serious is going on. It puts away from the things you want to present. Like you want to present a serious story but she's laughing. That doesn't rhyme. These goblins can rhyme though. I believe there's something we can do. Glorion, can you be distracting? Can you distract them? Can you be distracting is weird. Can you distract them with? Foul creatures, your judgment is at hand. Face me now and die at the blade of a son of sunlight. Oh, they're killing themselves though. Alright, let's kill them up. They're already killing themselves. This does he something heal or something? Let's heal up just to be safe before I hit the boss and I don't get a heal anymore. You just get 2 turns anyway, so I'm fine. There you go, level up. That's a lot of leveling. That's 100% SP doubled up. That's a lot of SP doubled up. What is SP in this, by the way? HP, MP and FP. SP from 100 to 200. For me that's a bit weird. What was that SP thing you mean? Skill points. Ah, skill points of course. You 3 do got this. I'll tend to Aldrin. Wicked tricksy filth. Stupid sneaky little longshanks. Die die die. He's not really rhyming anymore. At least be consistent then if they talk about rhymes. Whoa, that's a whole group. This goblin looks stronger than the rest, and he's brought friends. I don't know if the three of us can win this fight. Don't worry, we're on our way. Holy crap. Sheriff Hamlet told us to secure the North Gate. We're here to help. Huzzah! The gods smile upon us this day. The fight is ours. But there's 3 of you, and only room for 5 on the battlefield. What about a 6th guy? Porkins will take up the rear. If any of us start to get beaten up, we can use the party command. This will allow us to switch place with someone outside the battle party. Be careful though, if a party member gets incapacitated or stunned, they won't be able to switch out until they're back in the fight. I like your battle system so far, so... Oh shit, I'm hitting the commando right away. That's not really what I wanted to do. Let's put the commando to sleep. Let's get the little bugger. Heals allies for a small amount and cures sleep, fear and rage, makes the user more threatening. If it heals everyone, then I'm all for it. Trip, an attack that also attempts to knock an enemy prone. Let's kill this one. Let's kill that one. Heal her. Let's get that. It says dog. Don't call it a dog. That's clearly not a dog, dude. You need to call that a swine or so, or something. Goblin swine or goblin beast. If you don't want to pinpoint what it is, but it's not a dog. All right, let's kill this commando. He's hitting pretty hard. Of course. That's just sucky for me. Slap him. Currently I want to save up the hero force to get full 100 force FP points. That looks like all of them. And not a moment too soon. Good work, guys. Is he alright? Alden, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I must say thank you. I owe you all my life. I'm in your debt. And you, my dear amico, you are quite skilled and quite beautiful. I had no idea. What did she do? She didn't do anything. We must get you out on the town. We must get you out of the town, I guess. You're doing no one any good cooped up in that tavern all the time. And you too, large fellow, you're quite skilled. A strong sword arm like that could use someone of your skills. So yeah, really change the face graphics now and then. Would you like John? This sword is not for sale, good Lord Foxglove. And even wear it, I am already employed by Miko's father at Glassworks. This a shame, such strength and skill seems a waste to haul Longiki's junk. It's honorable work. Nonetheless, I really must be going. Again, thank you for all your help. All you guys are really something, I'm telling you. I don't know if I got the chance to introduce myself, but I'm Miko Kejitsu, proprietor of the Rusty Dragon. Garzoli, I'm an adventurer. The Naevis de Amphilion, first class mage. Glorium Pentecost, I'm just a simple glassworker. Haha, well there's Denavaris, Dinavar. That's a really hard name to pronounce. Glorian, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Say, what would you guys say to a free room at my inn for the week? As a way of saying thank you for your help. The town could use a couple of you guys like... The town could use a couple of guys like you around. At Sandpoint recovers from the attack and buries its thankfully few can just be deleted. Buries its dead. The citizens do their best to get on with their lives. The autumn equinox has passed, and thus the cathedral will go unconsecrated for another year. But by the end of the following day, the goblin attack is remembered mostly with chuckles. Now that the terror of the raid is over, images of goblins accidentally setting themselves on fire, getting stepped on by horses, are drowning in half-full rain barrels color memories of the raid in an almost comical light. But one thing the locals haven't forgotten is their new heroes. If a few people or things died, then that's just a no-go to say that they, after a few days, they're already laughing about it. That's just never gonna happen if people died. That's just nah. That's no-go for me. But one thing the locals have forgotten is their new heroes. Like in the transitions, there's some sort of light first, and then I get to see the room right now. That's weird stuff. Oh damn, more story. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this right now, and I'm gonna continue next time. Because right now I need to unload. Like, I got so much information right now. I'm literally feeling my head hurt a little of all the different information, trying to process it and trying to make links to what is what. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I think I played about a bit longer than an hour, so that's okay, because I'm gonna do a let's play of this game. I'm still interested in it, so but I do hope more gameplay is. I can do more gameplay than just like I've been in a town right now. I killed some goblins and that's about it. And I've been playing this game for over an hour. So for first impression, my impression is tunnel vision this, because it's too much. I can see players saying like, okay, this is it for me. But I can see the polish here and there, so I'm still curious to where this is leading. But I don't hope that you keep shooting so much information to my head, because yeah, eventually I won't keep up and I will lose interest that way. But for now, I hope this is the most part of the information, and the rest is more tunneled and not so broad over the whole universe of the game. So yeah, that's me. I hope you enjoyed this game. RuneLords, be looking forward to the next let's play of this, the next episode. Guessing it maybe already be this week that I do it. So yeah, be seeing you guys around. Thank you for stopping by, for the people that stopped by, and see you around.